my whole life did I ask of Jesus of something, and it happened that minute. And I've looked and looked since to see if those airplane trails ever make a perfect upright cross. And I've always seen them like an X going sideways. Like, I've never seen one perfectly upright. So even if I want to try to talk myself out of it, I don't want to, but I don't think I could, because I've never seen that again. And even if it does happen again, like it happened right then at that moment with a crescent moon in it in the daytime. So for me right then, I was like, okay, I'm done questioning. I'm obviously gonna have questions, but I mean, I'm going to believe that Jesus is true and real, and that the Bible is his words and God's words. And I'm going to believe that. And so in order to do that, I'm just reading the Bible. We're trying to find a church that we feel good at. I mean, not that we feel good at, but that we feel good about. As a family, we have a 14-year-old daughter, as I said, and my husband. So I'll tell that story in a separate video probably. But so yeah, after that, I just went through all my books. And I saw so many of the people and the testimonies of the New Age to Jesus do this, but I also felt very strongly like, well, if these are written by demons, these books, I don't want them in my house anymore. And that might seem extreme, and that might seem closed-minded to people, and that is exactly how I would have felt. Like, oh, any other religion's demonic, you immediately throw their books away. But as they talk about in these videos and in like Christian language, like you feel this conviction, like it's just not true. And I don't want it in my house anymore. And I don't want it to like somehow affect my family in a negative way and affect my daughter. And so all of my New Age, definitely channeled books, I completely got rid of and got out of the house, and all the witchy goddessy books as well. And then I had tons of goddess statues, and I had made goddess statues. I'd made Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary statues based off the New Age things that I learned about them, not the Bible. And so I got rid of all of those. I still have some of the statues that I made, and I have the Mother Mary statues still that I had bought, but I didn't keep any of the other goddess statues. And that was a little bit hard for me, but I also felt like it was the right thing. And again, that might seem so extreme to people that aren't on this path, but for me, like, if you knew me before and you're listening to this story now, like, you would know that I come from a very feminist goddess spirituality background, never wanted anything to do with Christianity. So for this to happen to me, it shows something changed in me. It's not something I did, like, something changed because all of a sudden I'm not being brainwashed. Like, I'm aware of what's going on, and I'm learning and researching all the time, but something changed to the point where I wanted to do